purpose in life gives you the driving force to get out of your bed and find true happiness. As you search for it, you will find situations where your passions and talents meet the things that the world needs.
When you have control of the pen, no one can touch your story.
If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill.
I'd rather regret the things I've done than regret the things I haven't done. By Lucy Ball.
Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful.
Grit is that extra something that separates the most successful people from the rest. It's the passion, perseverance, and stamina that we must channel in order to stick with our dreams until they become a reality.
If you look what you have in life, you'll always have more. If you look what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough.
Your life is your story. Write well, edit often.
The secret to living well and longer is eat half, walk double, laugh triple, and love without measure. A Tibetan proverb.
You can waste your lives drawing lines, or you can live your life crossing them.
Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. By Jasmine Lustre.
The only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing.
A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you.
Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever.
Your best teacher is your mistake. The test of a good teacher is not how many questions he can ask his students that they will answer readily, but how many questions he inspires them to ask him which he finds it hard to answer.
Words are sharper than a blade. You should always think before you speak because spoken words can never be forgotten, only forgiven.
It hurts to love someone and not to be loved in return. But what is more painful is to love someone and never find the courage to let that person know how you feel.
A sad thing in life is when you meet someone who means a lot to you, only to find out in the end that it was never meant to be, and you just have to let go.
The best kind of friend is the kind you can sit on the porch swing with, never say a word, and then walk away feeling like it was the best conversation you have ever had.
It's true that we don't know what we've got until we lose it, but it's also true that we don't know what we've been missing until it arrives.
It takes only a minute to get a crush on someone, an hour to like someone, and a day to love someone. But it takes a lifetime to forget someone.
May mga bagay na kahit gusto mo, kailangan mong bitawan. May mga tao na kahit napapasaya ka, ay kailangan iwasan. May mga desisyon na dapat gawin kahit napipilitan. At may pagkakataon na kapag ginawa mo ang tama, ikaw ang mahihirapan dahil may mga bagay na kahit pinagpilitan, sa huli, ikaw pa rin ang masasaktan.
Love begins with a smile. grows with a kiss, ends with a tear. When you were born, you were crying and everyone around you was smiling. Live your life so that when you die, you're the one smiling and everyone around you is crying.
Clouds come floating into my life, no longer to carry rain or usher storm, but to add color to my sunset sky. By Rabindranath Tagore.
Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud.
The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. By Jasmine Lustre.
Start by doing what necessary, then do what possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible.
Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant.
Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them.
Memories of our lives, of our works, and our deeds will continue in others.
The most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering.
Happiness is a butterfly, which when pursued is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may alight upon you. Nathaniel Hawthorne.
According to Malala Yousafzai, let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world.
What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality.
You change your life by changing your heart.
Be brave enough to live life creatively. The creative place where no one else has ever been.
According to Anatole France, it is by acts and not by ideas that people live.
Health is the greatest gift. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Faithfulness is the best relationship. By Buddha.
Each day provides its own gifts.
Only those who have learned the power of sincere and selfless contribution experience life's deepest joy. True Fulfillment by Jasmine Lustre.
Love and desire are the spirit's wings to the great deeds.
If you want to fly high, give up everything that weighs you down.
Getting over a painful experience is much like crossing the monkey bars. You have to let go at some point in order to move forward.
You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending.
Successful people are not gifted. They just work hard, then succeed on a purpose.
Nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know.
When you know your worth, no one can make you feel worthless.
William Arthur Ward once said, "The adventure of life is to learn. The purpose of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. The challenge of life is to overcome. The essence of life is to care. The opportunity of life is to serve. The secret of life is to dare. The spice of life is to be friend. The beauty of life is to give."